It's Wednesday, May 3rd. And I'm about ready to go out hunting for about an hour before I gotta go to work. A little cloudy, a little cool, but hopefully find something. Normally today we do it live at 6:30, but tomorrow we're doing a premiere for Dr. Otech Pinpointer. We'll be doing that at 6:30. That's part of their kickoff campaign, and that's when the pinpointer goes on sale. They asked us to review it, and we were happy with it. I'd show it to you now, but I left my bag at home. Looked at it, picked it up and moved it, never threw it in the car. So hope everybody's doing well, and let's go see if we can find something, huh? Anybody in the house yet? Hey, the Bud File. Hi guys, how you doing? How's the weather out your way? Hey Eddie, can you hear me, Ed? Thank you very much. So today I'm hunting with my Legend. I bought new Thresher earphones over the weekend, headphones for the waterproof. And I'm going to compare them with my other pair that I got from Frank, and the name will come to me in a second. Now I have those for the Equinox, and I think they sound better than the Threshers. Hi John, I think they sound better than the Threshers, but I'm going to get a pair for my Legend, and that way I'm comparing apples and apples. So let's get started. I'll switch you around here. Get my machine on. Hey Javier. So they've been moving sand here, and yeah, beautiful sand. They just turned a lot of sand over, so sometimes that's good, sometimes it's bad. But we're hunting in front of, like I said, a beach bar, and beach bars are good because the kids come out here drunk and they drop stuff all over the place. So right by the entrance, we'll work our way on out. What happens is they're starting to put the, you guys can see the sandboxes out. Yep. We had a couple good days, and they left a lot of stuff behind for a couple good days that we had. And now for the last week or two, it's been 50 degrees and raining, but it's supposed to get warmer this weekend, so. I'm not expecting much here, but we'll see. You never know. How's everybody doing? Okay? Get my sensitivity turned up. I'll take a look and see what I got down here. Very iffy 45, 47 signal. So I get a little drizzle falling. 44. There we go. All right, we got a dime, so we're not getting skunked for today. Hey, Danny. I wanted to do it live today because we're not having a premiere tonight. We're doing it tomorrow. That's just reviewing Dr. Otech's Pinpointer, and they're rolling it out tomorrow, so we agreed to issue it then. bit of black sand in here. In the summertime, this section of the beach is really a hot spot. We're going to take a look at the wet slope in a minute too, because we've had storms the last couple of days. Me and Kathy were up north, and we got into old coins. The little problem was the tide wasn't right. It was in the Kathy actually found the section they were in. And so we got some nice old coins, and that video will come out. We got Wheaties, buffaloes, and things like that, and some other knickknacks. But with the tide being right, we probably could have done really, I think, much better. But it is. You hunt when you can hunt. Okay, let me see if I get you adjusted here to see what's going on up here. And lose a little bit. We'll get closer to the beach, you'll see it anyway. But I got a new chest mount. So it's got all types of connections to it. I gotta adjust them properly, and I like to move it around a little bit. So first thing you always do is we check by the showers. Yeah, you know who else who uploads right away is Tracy from Tracy Treasures. She'll film and then she'll upload right away. She does she's quick at what editing she does, but she doesn't waste her time with it. She's a detectorist first, so. Take a walk down the corner of here. We can see it towards the wet here. We'll see if we get any signals at all of the wet. You guys can see the surface around here. And it's got a little swale in front of us here, a little low spot right here. So we'll start here. We'll head a little bit to the south. Oh, look at here. If you look at that water, you see where the waves are coming in. We've had northeast winds and east winds, but if you see the white bubbles, this is north, that's south. It's ripping to the south. Which, of course, when you see stuff like that where the water's really ripping, that means you don't want to fall in. So you always got to be cautious. But that water will take you right on out. There's actually what it is there's a little rip right here. Right about where that surfer is, there's a rip. So stuff to the south of that rip is coming north. This stuff is going south. All right, let's keep detecting. I'm going to do that now. I just put all metal on. And the reason I did that is that, not that I want to dig iron. What usually lets you dig deeper. But today's machines, that's why I used to run all the time. But sometimes you can work at a line of discrimination. There. And what happens is I'm listening for the iron. If you get a bunch of iron, chance there'll be good targets mixed in there. That means slow down. You know, you start hearing all that iron, you just slow down. Oh, something just kicked up here. It's actually a surfing section of the beach. And surfers, you know, they lose a lot of rings and stuff in here. A lot of people sit around and watch it. I've been out here before looking for you know, lost surfers rings. There's a bar out here, and at low tide sometimes you can get way out there and look for stuff. And I found stuff out here, but one time I was here looking for surfers rings, we didn't get it. And we worked hard. So I don't think you know, he's just taking a guess at where he lost it, you know. Nice little area here, a little bit of rocks in here. That might hold something. Your iron in there. Still early in the season, and the last storm was nice, but it didn't really move that much sand. We had a couple of days of storms. One spot me and Kathy were at, the sand was running down, you know, it was northeast wind, so it was pushing this way. And down in the corner where the jetty is, it built up right close to the jetty. That's where everything got deposited. That's where we were pulling all our targets out of like a 5-10 yard area. So you gotta go, let's look for that pocket. I got firm soil, just make it good. You don't want that soft sand. Uh-oh. Just got a big wave came up, got my leg wet. I guess I should have worn my waders. Every time. I think our Sunday video is going to be South Jersey hunt, a seated hunt. We had a great time, beautiful place. I think you'll enjoy the video. Watch the surfers come in. Yesterday was a good day. After the storm, a west wind came in and finally calmed down enough that the surfers could get back to surfing. You know, the waves were broken up. I mean, there were big waves, but they were all broken up. It wasn't really surfable. You can see where he's walking right there. Between me and him, there's a deep hole right between us. Yeah, I mean, you know, deep hole. 4 foot, 5 foot, you know. We'll just get iron signals. We're gonna go up to dry sand again in a second. Let me check this corner first. They said that water will come up, scoop up, and go back out towards the jetty there. Right over by the jetty, and just forward of it is where the usually find stuff. You guys can see the rocks and shells here. Dead spider crab. I've only got one leg left. Kathy put one of them on my head when we were scuba diving one time. We stayed up there the whole dive. Stayed on top of my head. I never knew it was there. Got 11 to 21 seal. 12. We'll take a look at that. Five. See what we got here. We got something here. Oh. Pull tab. But it could have been gold. In the right spot. See little shells in front of me there. All kinds of stuff will sit right in there. We got an iffy right here, 9 to 11. We'll take a look. I don't think it's anything good. Hey, Lisa. Guys, make sure you're subscribed to Lisa. Good person. So, Lisa, we're not doing a premiere tonight. We're doing it tomorrow. So we're reviewing that Dr. Otech pinpointer. Yep. Looks like it might have been part of a hook at one time. Probably that little circle there was giving you the little bit of a decent tone. Hey, Shaz. $28.31 an iffy. We're picking it up the one way. It's all over the place. Let's see what we got here. Oop, got my cord in my way. Yeah, some piece of aluminum. My holes back in. What happens is sometimes you kick and your sand will spread all out. It's really hard to get it back into the hole. I mean, I got a little bit right here, but what you can do a lot of times is, especially in areas where you get like silty, heavy clay, you just crush the sides of the hole in. I just stomp on it. And that way, it might not look the prettiest, but you're getting rid of the tripping hazard. So they cut this jetty. The idea is to allow sand movement through here. You guys can see that. It allows sand moving through. You can see the water rushing back and forth across there. You get a little high spot, stuff will drop out. Well, the same thing happens just above it. What happens is targets will come down. Most of the water is going to be rushing back down towards us here. But a lot of water will go over. Carry targets with it. And that's a higher area right there. This stuff will settle out in here. I got a nice ring right here. The 1 year that settled out right on this drop here. Actually, I've got several rings in here. Let's keep going. Yeah, Lisa, it poured here. We got like 5 inches of rain over the weekend. We did the ECRDA hunt in the rain. Now we go right up the rocks here. A lot of that stuff will hit there and settle right out. Now I'm gonna walk up the slope, try this area up here. .39 signal. Right in that washover area. 42. And I think that's a, you guys can see it there, bottle cap. Yep, I lose you for a second. Yeah, I got a bottle cap. You guys can hit that like button, I'd appreciate it. Really want to get crazy, you can share me out. So Kathy's working. She's got testing this week with the kids. That means no electronics. This section of beach here, tons of people go in here. Very seldom we find it because the sand's different here. Targets sink really quick here. Now, I've got stuff up the slope and up top, but out there waiting around and stuff, and the bottom of the slope, no, like never. And I got a friend who hunts here a lot too. He's really good. Same thing. He never does good down here. Yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, Lisa, they carry mine lab. Um, what I did is I had my AT Pro. I was wanting the 800. And Mind Lab had the 8. I'm sorry. Cabela's or Bass Pro had the 800. Can't remember which one it was. Or no, it might have been Dick's. The big shops. They had it for sale for 555 bucks when I bought it. They had like for like 1 day sale. And I jumped on it. So then I sold my AT Pro. Hey Ray, thank you Ray. You're the best, bud. Hi Budget Pound Keeper, how you doing? Surfers are out after a rainy weekend. I can see this tugboat's way out there. We're gonna work our way back up to the dry here in a second. Just gotta finish this one section up here. 30-31. Probably nothing, but we'll take a look. Then when it's slow, you dig everything. Then we get some warm weather again. This is it here. Piece there, I believe. I believe that's part of a coin. I think I see copper on this side, and I think I see a design on that side. So we're not going to say it's a zinc, we're going to say it's part of a real for now. You know, little optimism. You know, lying. Gotta think positive. Not quite sure what it is actually. Here's a little iron. Yeah, see, I got more targets on this side. When I got more targets on this side of that jetty that we're coming down to, that means a lot of stuff washed up and over, and it's depositing in here. Thank you, Shaz. Anybody else I missed? Yeah, I got a lot of iron in here. That's good. Let me do this. You should be able to hear that. Okay. I'm sure you're hearing it or not. Chaz, how you doing? You okay? Hey Jamie. Hey David. 47 single. That's good. Take that out of here. I got little rocks in here underneath my scoop. That's a good thing. Okay, whatever this is. Oh, lost this for a second. Big hunk of metal. Not sure what it is. I thought it was lead at first, but it might not be. It feels a little light. 38 single. Let's see what we got here. Oh, little washer. Yep. Yeah, I've been loving my Legend. For Kathy, it's too heavy, and right now she doesn't have the time really to learn it either. I'm gonna try to lighten it up for her, and she'll use it for beach hunting, doing the water. But I love my Legend. But I still swing the Knox. I find her good for different things. Where I'm at right now is what people call the local beach. They actually set chairs out here for them. There's a service that provides it. And a local comes sit here. And sometimes you get some nice high-end stuff at this section of beach. Like I said, up in the dry. See a little cut up above us, so we're going to peek at that in a second. Try not to get my feet wet. So guys, I don't know if you can look, but there's a high spot here, then a low spot. There's a cut up here, take a couple feet away sand. High spot over there, and then it runs down right through here, and right there I'm gonna give a good look at, and the top of this, see if anything's sitting up there. Hey, John. Like I said, nope, we're not going to be on tonight, but we will be on tomorrow night, 6:30. Just a one time, just for the introducing the pinpointer. Well, we're happy they asked us to review it. I mean, they asked a handful of people, but a handful, they probably asked a lot, but there it is right here. Let's see what this is. There we go, we got a dime. With a dime there. So I got worried the one day, I had problems with it. And I realized I had left it on the one night, I didn't shut it off properly, and I ran a battery down. so there was nothing wrong with the machine. You know, we don't want to do a review of anything that's bad. Well, I mean, we'll review it, but I'm not going to sit there and tell you it's good. Not worth it. That's the way to put it away. Oh, there's something there. clipped in the leg again. With the iron. All right, so we're on the way back into the dry. If you guys look, you can actually see where the waves have been coming up and over the slope and depositing stuff behind us here. Normally during summertime, a lot of times people sit right along the edge here. That's just where the slope starts. And you'll find stuff right there. Wherever the lifeguard stand is, and the towel line. Well, the towel line, you'll see stuff there. And then about 10 yards behind the towel line, you'll have a secondary line, maybe 20 yards. But I always check the lifeguard stands because kids go out there at night, get drunk, and do what kids do. And sometimes adults. And a lot of jewelry gets lost. We've cleaned up at lifeguard stands. I mean, there's one stand I consistently pull rings from. Now this beach, this beach 2 years ago, me and Kathy killed it here. And then last year we didn't do much here. So we didn't hunt here that much. We go, we hunt other places, and then we come by here and give it a try again, and just wasn't happening. But sometimes certain beaches get hunted hard, especially Jersey. You got a lot of detectors. But usually they'll hunt them until they get tired of it. Once the targets get drained out, they'll leave and they won't come back. And that's why you got to check them every so, if not very often, you got to check them every so often. Because they'll reload back up again. And by then, a lot of those detectors that were here when it was easy hunting won't be here anymore. This extra beach here, but then we got like 4 pieces of gold, literally within, 40 yards of me. Let me say hi to you guys. Hey, Dave, Lori, Tracy, how's everybody doing? No sense screaming. I got Thresher headphones over the weekend, and I'm happy with them. I think I'm going to compare them to what do you call it? The other ones I'm blanking out here. Hey, Louie. Back breakings here. And Stu. Crushing wind. Anybody got any questions? Or anybody get any good finds lately? I actually wanted to hunt north here today, where a good spot, but just didn't have time to get up there. I said I got to work in a little while. All right. Put my headphones back on. Let's get going again. Switch you guys around. There you go. So these back areas of dry sand, that's where the kids play all the time. They throw balls around, kids and adults. They'll throw balls around and stuff. In fact, right here is where Kathy found a gold ring right here. Somebody was throwing a ball around, lost his ring. We were told about it by one of their neighbors. And Kathy found it right along the old mats. What happens is they'll put, from where you walk on, they'll put mats out. So they're easier to walk on, handicap accessible. And then they usually come off to a T. And you'll hunt along the edge of the mats. And you'll find stuff. So far, all I found is junk and a couple dimes. Oh, nice coin silver, huh? Spoon. 1840, 1880. That's nice. I got an old spoon over the weekend. I'd say anywhere from like 1880 to 1920. It was just a rough guess. Kathy thought she got her first Indian over the weekend, but it was just a very corroded, weedy. She was disappointed. $47, $46, up to $53. They shake you all around. This was supposed to come with stability straps, but it didn't come with it. So I gotta make my own. Oh, just a penny. 1964, that's cool. Older penny. Let's keep looking because I have better signal to that. I guess that was it. It was just angle, I guess. $16 to $20. Like I said, I'm swinging my legend. One of these, you'll find tons of these during the summertime. Those little pull-offs from the juices. So you get to the north end of this beach, you tend to get a steeper slope on the beach, and you tend to get more rings. Because the steeper slope means bigger waves, and people get hit by the waves and knocks their rings off. So a lot of times we go to the beach, got rough weather, it's hard to hunt, but just remember, it's hard for people to keep the rings on too. But you have to be cautious. Garbage. Sometimes when I get back here and move the sand like they did, you'll find old coins. Me and Kathy, just to the north of us here is an inlet. We scuba dive in there, and the inlet's got quite a few lobsters in it. So you can actually go down there and dig lobsters. But there was one lobster that lived underneath the bridge, and he kind of became legend. He was stuck up inside a concrete hole underneath the bridge where the concrete was busted. And you could look up in the hole, and you can see knives and gloves that had taken off scuba divers. He had it all jammed up in there. And if you did get a hold of him, he was too big to pull out of the hole. So the hole had gotten so big, and he had gotten so big inside the hole, you couldn't pull him out because the opening was smaller. I mean, he probably knew a way out, but we went diving there one night. And Kathy was really tired. Yeah, what's the matter? She said, I don't know. We found out a day or two later she was pregnant with her first child. I believe it was our first. So that was kind of the end of our diving. I dove a little more after that, but that my ears started to go. That's why we moved on to hobbies. But we love scuba diving. Very slow today. Kind of what I expected. But I wanted to guys, bring you out here and teach you some things, get ready for the summer season if you can come to the beach. And that's a, what do I call it, water lily, or a devil's pod. They got a whole bunch of names for them. Supposedly they're mythical, things like that. So let's try to get you guys up a little higher now. See the surface working. Alrighty, let's keep on going. Fucking. So I like this chest mount from the standpoint that it's a better angle for me to actually read some of your comments, But then it's harder to pick you up and show you around. So it's just looking at the sand. Yeah, that kind of sounds cannage. Doesn't sound good. Yep, bottle cap. I saw Deej did a live in the rain yesterday, but she kept pulling out quarter after quarter in one spot. Been drizzling on and off here, but now it's nice and sunny. We'll go over towards the entrance here, because a lot of times it's where you find stuff. All right, Eddie, say hi to James. Hi, Orlando. You guys see all those beach boxes? During the night when the kids come down, they've been drinking, they'll sit on top of those and they'll drop all types of stuff off there. People going in there got handfuls of stuff they're throwing in and out. So there'll be stuff dropped along those boxes once the season gets going. We go along there and find quite a bit of coins and stuff there, cell phones, things like that. Oh, look, I just found. Poor little bird, I guess, didn't make it through the winter. That's too bad. All right, let's keep going. Yep, good. This is all over the place. 23, 8. Yep. Full tab. .45 signal. Got it in the scoop. Looks like we got another dime. Well, at least we get dime today. Right now I'm at the top of the slope. Surfers are taking a break. Boats coming by. I'm just working our way forward a little bit longer, and I'm pack it in here in a minute. I gotta get to work. I was kind of hoping some of the sand movement would have uncovered some stuff. Like just a few dimes. But at least we got to talk about beach hunting. The surfers bag there. All set their bags up here and then going out and surf. A lot of times if I find stuff in this area, yeah, I'll check in with the surfers. See if they lost it. They usually pile all their bags next to each other. that's it. I got to pack it in for today. I appreciate all you guys watching. 5:13. Hi, everybody. Everybody have a great week, and keep hunting. Hope you find stuff. And Kathy and I have a video, like I said, coming out tomorrow about the Dr. Otech pinpointer. And Sunday is a what we call seed hunt. That's actually a good one. And then yeah, like I said, I used to scuba dive, so I missed the water. You know, we used to scuba dive, come off the beach, and then we'd go body surfing. And when I worked midnights, I'd come down, rush from work, straight down here, go down. We'd swim out to the wreck with the students, and I would sit there and sleep on the beach. My buddy would come back 2 hours later with more students. We'd hit him again. We were doing sometimes four dives a day, so it was a lot of fun. But yeah, we love the beach. So, like I said, Kathy's teaching school. She got this testing week, and thanks everybody. Appreciate everybody watching. Please don't forget to hit that thumbs up on the way out, and take care, everyone. Bye bye. We'll see you soon. Yeah, I got lucky with the rain, Lisa, because it started drizzling on me, and I was like, uh-oh. But no, now I'm actually sweating. I'm actually hot in my jacket when the sun broke out. So, all right, guys, take care, everybody.